Hey guys, it's Bro at WACK, and today is a very exciting day for both me and you and everyone that plays Black Ops 2 because Vengeance just came out today and 4 new multiplayer maps just came out alongside with a new zombies map, Buried, but I'll be saving Buried and Buried talk for tomorrow's video for Zombie Day Wednesday. But today I just want to talk specifically about the new 4 multiplayer maps and just kind of give my opinions and just give my thoughts about the new multiplayer maps. So let's start off with the brand new map, and the very first map that was talked about, which is Cove. So when I first saw Cove, I could just tell that this one is just going to be one of my favorite maps from Vengeance. I mean, it just looks so cool. It looks so like linear, it kind of looks linear. I don't know how to explain it, but I know how to compare it. But remember back in Modern Warfare 3 Village, it kind of reminds me of that because it has more of a roundish shape. It's on an island and there are a lot of routes. And it also reminds me of that one Black Ops 1 map. I don't know what the name of it is. I think it's, God, I don't know what the name of it is, but I'll put a picture of it on the screen right now. But those 2 maps kind of remind me of Cove. There are going to be a lot of routes going throughout the map, and I don't think there's a lot of camping spots. It's just more of a flatter ground, but there are a lot of routes. But I could just tell it's going to be one of my favorite maps here in Vengeance, because the other 3 maps, they don't really interest me, but just to really finish up on Cove, it's probably going to be my favorite. There are going to be a lot of routes which I really like. You can take a lot of routes throughout Cove, but let's talk about, which one should we talk about? You know what, let's talk about Detour, because I actually have a few thoughts about Detour. So when I first saw Detour, I was kind of skeptical on it, because really it's a really skinny map. It's on a bridge which is breaking down, but there are 2 maps that kind of remind me of Detour, which is, you know, one of the maps which is kind of weird, but one map, remember back in Modern Warfare 3 U-Turn? Well, it kind of reminds me of that because it's more of just the straightaway shot, but there are a lot of cars and broken down stuff, and there is an underground way, but there are a lot of cars which, you know, RPGs, they're just gonna go flying everywhere, get triples for days. But one other map that kind of reminds me of Detour, which is, you know, a completely different game, which is from Halo, which is Narrows. It kind of just reminds me of it. It has that top way which you can go straight up and down, and then it has an underway which you can also attack from underneath. I don't know, it just kind of remind me of it. Narrows and U-Turn remind me of Detour. Detour, it's gonna look pretty cool, but I don't know how it's gonna play. I'm gonna need to change my routes up. It's gonna be like a rushing map. It's gonna be really heavy rush. I mean, there's gonna be people all alongside you. It's not really like Cove where it's just a big circle all around with a lot of routes around the map. But let's go on to Rush, which is, I think, the hyped up map. Everyone thinks it's going to be so awesome and so cool because it's on a paintball course, which, I mean, it doesn't really take my cake, really. I don't know if that's how you say, but Rush, I don't know, I don't really like Rush that much. Rush kind of reminds me of Grind from the first Black Ops 2 map. I mean, it's really tight. I mean, there's going to be a lot of tight corners, not a lot of routes to take. I mean, I just didn't really like Grind when it first came out because there weren't a lot of routes to take, but now I do like Grind because I figured out the map. Rush, it's going to be really, and dare I say it, rush heavy, pun really did intended, but it's just really going to be rush heavy. I mean, there's going to be people all around you. You're going to want to use like the MP7 or Scorpion. I'm going to guess the Scorpion is going to be the better gun for rush, but I don't know. I gotta play Rush some more. It's not really going to take my cake right away, but I'll give it a chance. I mean, I just wasn't really excited for it. I'm not really liking the really tight engulf maps, and this is exactly like a tight engulf map, but I don't know, maybe you have different opinions on. But let's talk about the last map, Uplink, because again, it didn't really take my cake, but remember from Black Ops 2 Summit, well, now it's revamped, refurbished, but it's still the bare bones map. It still has all the stuff from it. Remember in the last DLC, Firing Range, which is now Studio, it's going to be exactly like that, just giving it a whole new look. But you think Treyarch would make it more colorful. I don't know. It looks so dull, so sad. I mean, rain is pouring down on it, and I thought Summit from Black Ops 1 looked bad enough. You know, snow maps, they're alright, but, you know, they're not amazing. But now it's just rain pouring. I mean, it looks exactly like Cologne, and Cologne was pretty cool, but the rain just kind of killed it for me. And Uplink, it looks bad in my opinion, but hopefully it'll play amazing. I mean, Studio plays awesomely. I had amazing scores on Studio. And I'm hoping that Uplink will also be the same. That Uplink will still have that same Black Ops 1 feel where I can get dogs and choppers and blackbirds, which is orbital VSATs, whatever you want to say. Hopefully it'll still play like that. It just doesn't look amazing. It looks like Cologne or what's that one Modern Warfare 2 map? I forgot. It's not Downpour. That's Modern Warfare. That's Call of Duty 4. But what's that one Modern Warfare 2 map? I'll probably post another picture on here showing you guys. But it looks like that. I can't think of the name off the top of my head. I mean, it just doesn't look cool. You think they add some more colors to it? Maybe add a sun. Maybe they could add flowers. I don't know. Just add some color, Treyarch. It just doesn't look amazing to me. But that's it for Vengeance. I'm really excited for Cove and Detour. Rush and Uplink, I gotta get used to it, you know, but I'm really excited for those two maps. And the other two maps, you know, I just gotta get used to it. But let me know what you think of a Vengeance. Let me know if you're getting it. And tomorrow I'll be talking about Buried and talking about the new Zombies gun. And just talking about some rumors that I heard about Buried and stuff like that. There'll probably be a link annotation on the screen when that video comes out so you can click on that. But yeah, let me know what you think of a Vengeance. Let me know what you think of the 4 new maps. Let me know what you think of Uplink and making it just so rain heavy and stuff. I mean, it looks alright. It just doesn't look amazing. But let me know if you're getting it, and I'm gonna go play some more Vengeance and some more Buried and just play some more of it. I'm really excited, and I hope you guys are excited. But my name is WACK, and I'm signing out for tonight.